Hello guys, welcome to another episode of A Date in Time. Let me just fix the volume. Okay, let's get back into it. So last time we were left off right before picking a kid. Okay, that sounds very weird, but let's do it. So high kid, bow kid, or mustache girl. Okay, we're gonna go with high kid. Let's go with high kid. You point at high kid. I pick you then. You are the one so insistent on this. Hack's eyes light up. Let my music preferences it up. Okay. Don't you worry. Okay, this is really loud. Less. Everything less. Okay. Don't you worry, Hussein. You won't regret it. I mean, hopefully. You'll be the happiest space traveler ever when I'm done with you. You aren't sure what to make of all of this. Alright. Okay, so now we just need to decide where we are going. Here, I drew you pictures of where you can go. I even added who will be there. So take your pick. Ooh la la, we can go to the Mafia Town, Dead Bird Studios, or Subcon Forest. I'm a sucker for Snatcher, so Subcon Forest it is. I picked Subcon Forest. I've always been a fan of spooky words. Hackett smiles at you and gives you a big thumbs up. I thought you'd pick Subcon Forest. It's kind of creepy but also really fun. It's technically also the easiest chapter in the entire game. Okay, Alpine Skyline's pretty difficult actually, no? But Subcon Forest is very simple. Like, I didn't have any issues except the well. Everything else and the... Oh, I shouldn't spoil the game. Oh, okay. But if you're watching this, you should know that you're gonna get some spoilers. So you wanna see Snatcher, huh, okay? Do you like him, huh? Do you? You cross your arms, staying quiet. Hackett shrugs. Well, it was worth a try. I guess it was. You watch as Hackett stores your teleporter and keys in some complex coordinates, concerned about how skilled with technology she is. Maybe she's from a species that ages slowly, or she's just a genius. She has lots of brain here, in her head. This is actually her entire brain. She just covers it with her hat. This is very true. Hop in, Hussein. You stand beside the kid and whoosh away with a mechanical ball to the haunted forest below. La la, what is this place? You find yourself in a dark, white forest, filled with glowing mushrooms, tall and bare trees that tower above you. The scent of dead wood and an energy that can only be described as old magic. Welcome to Subcon Forest, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have some fun. You know it. Yeah, let's. Hey, since I've been here before, why don't you take the lead? Don't worry, I'll stay nearby. Sounds like a plan. Yep. I'll try to stay out of your way outside of some help here and there. Okay. In front of you is a house of sorts built into a tree with a huge horned vine acting as a walkway. Behind you the path leading down a hill. Brave. Because we are doing every option. You examine the house. You look up and find that the house extends to very high in the sky, like a skyscraper, though it isn't built into a tree like you first thought. It's actually an enormous mushroom. Just heads up system, enough of that. You consider knocking, just to be polite, but see the house is empty. You curiously walk into the little home and look around. It's warm and looks well loved and well maintained. Whoever lives here seems to take a good care of this cozy home. The chair is really comfortable, but boy is it big. You wonder how tall the person who uses it is. Sit down, I mean. If you have a chair that comfortable, you should be proud that people like to sit down. You sit down in the chair and relax, really, and let out a relaxed sigh. It's so comfortable. You close your eyes and rest for a moment before getting up. You turn back and oh, you left a noticeable imprint in the chair. Hopefully who lives here won't be too mad about it. He probably will be. You start to walk down the path, noticing that the hill is a bit steep. There are fences on each side of you, guiding you downhill. As you walk, you notice something up ahead. It's a small figure in a purple cloak. It's about the size of Hatkit, so you assume it's a child. You speed up your pace to approach it, but hear a faint chuckle as it runs ahead of you. Wait, where are you going? You break into a run, wondering how in the world is a child, what a child is doing in the forest. Well, a child who isn't accompanying you. Your chase, however, quickly comes to an end when you trip over a vine and land in the forest of them, flat on your face. Oh my god, this again. The vines surrounding you burst up from the ground. The world around you fades away, leaving an anonymous shadow with glowing eyes, the sky lit by a purple light. A purple shape snakes eerily from the darkness as you glance around as you get up. Wait, where's your buddy? She isn't here with you. Oh my god, if Hark is not here. Lightning flashes, thunder booms in front of you as the shape grows to several times your own height, towering over you. You feel like you're in trouble. If these creepy eyes don't tell you you're in trouble, dude. Ooh. Ah, fool! That's my best Snatcher impression. Also, I don't think the sprite was there before. He looks really good in this. Like, he looks extremely good. I really like this sprite. You cover your ears, practically deafened by the maniacal laughter. Wait, don't you know this guy? Oh, you blew it. You totally screwed yourself, you fool. I warned you, but now your soul belongs to me. Snatcher cackled loudly in a malevolent tone, glaring down at you with a terrifying expression. You frown, unsure of what to say for yourself. Oh, I remember these options. They are very good options. Page 2. And we are doing all of them. Okay. Freeze Mr. Obama. Oh god, we have to do this. You put your hand to your forehead and yell out the first spitting beam that came to your head. Freeze Mr. Obama. Snatcher doesn't seem too amused. Then perish. Oh crap. Snatcher seems serious. He leans down and rips your soul out, proceeding to shove it into his mouth, killing you instantly. Good try though. You asked for a game over. Oh, okay, bonus should be open. Oh yeah, we have to go into gallery. Oh, I forgot we have these fights. Empty. My ship. Hackers on my ship. My friends. And the game over. Next page. You made a bad mistake. Aw, this is so cute. I don't think this was here before. Or maybe I missed it. No, I don't think so. Well, load up my save file. I thought you were joking. Sorry, please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me, I'm scared. You cower in sight, falling onto your butt and scooting away until you hit a wall. It's invisible but solid as concrete. So please don't hurt me. Ah ha ha ha! No promises, Hussein. No matter how much you cry, beg or plead, your soul is mine. Snatcher's face takes on a slightly smug quality to it. Please don't. Too bad. You, Hussein, you stepped into my territory of your own violation. And now you have to pay the price. In a huff of blue smoke, a long piece of parchment appears in front of you, floating, accompanied by a purple feather quill dripping with ink. But tell you what, today's your lucky day. See, I actually happen to be missing an Allen boy. Turns out he just up and died on the job. Snatcher cackles, you don't like where this is going. But tell you what, you sign this contract and you get to live. You take the piece of paper and look it over. It's surprisingly not dense with legalese and easy to understand. You get Snatcher gets straight to the point. It states that Snatcher will be taking your soul as collateral and that your terms of the contract are to check on a place called Subcon Village. Sounds pretty simple, kind of contract. Screw you. I'd rather die than be a servant, you overgrown. Okay. Striking you with lightning, making you writhe in unimaginable pain. You squirm and crawl at the ground for purchase, but your captor only watches with the irritated sound as your agony continues. What feels like an eternity of torment, your soul emerges from your body. Yep, he ate me again. You're the rude one, aren't you? Okay, I'm just gonna like be a nice person. I'm gonna be like, no. I don't think you understand the situation here. Sign the paper or you die right here, right now. I don't have to give you a second chance at living. I can just eat your soul and leave your body to rot. Okay. Good, glad to see you're capable of reason. You're outdoing my expectations already. You take the pen and sign your name hesitantly, hoping that you don't end up like the aforementioned dead servant. The paper and the quill poof away in your hand. Snatcher laughs again, striking behind him. Thank you. Ahaha, that seals the deal. Now let me take what's mine. Snatcher snaps his fingers, and you watch a glowing ethereal reflection of yourself being pulled from your body, floating away like a butterfly in the breeze. You now feel exceedingly hollow and empty inside, almost as empty as you as when you worked in retail. See that was your soul. It's all mine now. But don't worry, if you do a good job with your initial contract, more contracts will follow. And if you do a really good job with all of your contracts, you will have your soul back in no time. Wait, you can get your soul back? A glimmer of hope. I'll do my best. That's the spirit. Now get to work, Hussein. You've got quite a bit to do. And unlike me, your lifespan is limited to do so. Snatcher then maniacally laughs again, before sinking back into the shadows as the purple dimension dissolves. You find yourself back on the path. You look around for Hat Kid, wondering what all was that. Boo! You start and jump, yelping loudly. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you that bad. Where were you doing all that, Hat Kid? I was worried. I was waiting. I've done all this before, so I thought I'd just let you figure it out. I can go in there anyway. Wait, you've done this before? You had your soul stolen too? Yup, me and Bokit. But don't worry, Hussein, as long as I'm here, you'll get it back in no time. How? I know his weakness. I can just beat him up again if he tries anything funny. Oh, that's nice. All you can do is look at her with a baffled expression. Look, it's a long story, but we are best friends now. And I'll make sure nothing happens to you. But Harkin is so nice to me. I like the fact that she just beat a Snatcher. I feel like, don't try anything on Hussein or I'll beat you up. Let's keep going, if you say so. Girl. Man, this girl gets scarily powerful each time you talk to her. You look around yourself before deciding to press onward. The was somehow feeling less oppressive than it had before. This place is very neat. I didn't realize it was so alive. Strange, ghostly snake creature with a mask or a face stares at you silently with what seems like curiosity. Either way, it's creepy, so you decide to look elsewhere. Aside from the odd creature, you notice some rather cute fox-like creatures dancing around the fire. as well as huge spiders hanging from trees and staring down at you. Seems like enough sightseeing, time to move on. You find yourself in what must be Subcon forest village. You know it must be the only thing because, it's the only thing that resembles a village. There are several little houses built out of tree chunks with curious glowing eyes. Some places are frosted over with ice. There's a sparkling pond bisecting the village. You find yourself thinking that this place is actually kind of pleasant. Ice aside, you wonder where the ice came from since it is a little chilly out, but it doesn't seem cold enough to freeze over anything. Oh, I really like these guys, they were really cute in my opinion. As you ponder, some of the creepy masked spirits emerge from behind the houses, slowly approaching to investigate you like shy children or curious children. Shy animals or curious children. Say, I'll be nicer to them, I'll be nice, I'm a nice person. Try to talk to them. You decide to try talking to them using a gentle voice like one would use for speaking to something especially timid. Really hope that they don't offend themselves or get offended. Hello there. A few of the spirits flee behind the tree as if you scared them. However, a couple remain in front of you. They approach closer, their glowing eyes staring deeply at you. You live here? This is a nice village you have. The spirits that fled peek out from the house again, watching you like hawks. The closest spirit to you rubs your hand like a cat. Oh, I wanna pet. With that action, accompanied by an eerie sort of purr, most spirits emerge from the houses, all watching you with what you assume to be curiosity. The spirit that you just inadvertently petted backs away. You feel a bit awkward about being watched, but assume that you've done enough talking to these creatures. You don't want to overwhelm them. That's nice. Introduce yourself, obviously, and then slowly build more talking. The spirits follow you at a distance, watching you. And investigate a little more closely. Snatcher's oh my god, how could you? I thought you were more competent, blah 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 blah. You decide to take your time looking through the village, wandering around, keeping an eye out for anything unusual. Before getting very far though, you end up running into one of those cloaks again. Hey newbie, what's up? You stop, appropriate for a reason, for an appropriate response. Your next words come out automatically, as if you're in a completely mundane situation. Nothing much, what's up with you? Oh, you know how it is. Just doing the boss's work, following orders. That's another day in the life of a minion. Oh, so these guys are Snatcher's minions. Same here, I guess. You don't know what the distinction between a minion and servant is, though the former sounds less replaceable. Don't worry about it, you'll get used to it after a while. Anyway, I guess I should get back to work. See you later, newbie. The minions usher off, presumably to do their chores before you find yourself wandering near aimlessly. In the end, you wind up pretty far away from the village into the heart of the forest as a whole. You find that you can explore to your heart's desire. Where will you go? Frozen structure. I don't know if this always looked like this. I guess it did. But this was very clean for some reason. It seems to be a gigantic structure of shattered glass. As if something crashed here and exploded here before being frozen in time. I feel that's like a timepiece that completely shattered here. I'm not sure about it, I'm not sure at all. But it kind of reminds me like that. As you approach, you find a minion standing around, so you're also looking up at the structure. It's pretty, isn't it? You nod. That thing used to be a magical hourglass. I think the boss called it a timepiece. Oh, it is. Important events leave a permanent mark on the land here. You should be careful not to get lost. Thanks. Any tips on how to avoid that? If you get lost, you should go left at third crossroad. Okay. Okay, so every third crossroad, I have to go left. First fire. Ooh, this is definitely different. Actually, wait. I don't know. Why do I say things that I think are different, but then I'm like, no. But it looks a little different. I can't tell. I'm sorry. You walk towards a raging fire, hesitantly, as that seems pretty unusual, right? However, as you enter the flaming area, it doesn't get any warmer. You wonder if the flame is illusionary. You see another one of those minions warming their hands on the fire, looking happy as can be. Is the fire actually real or are they just doing it for the sake of it? You have no idea, but your curiosity is burning as much as the flames themselves. Let me save. Be nice to the minions. Hello there, what's going on here? I'm enjoying the sights and having a good day. Oh, you are. I made sure to walk up on my right side. It's lucky. That's how you get your day started. You blink curiously. Interesting. Well, you keep having a good day, alright. Nice people are usually pretty nice. Wait, that option went away. So maybe go to the phone structure again. Gated community. You find a small grouping of houses locked behind a gate and approach curiously. They all seem to be boarded up. Suddenly a voice makes you jump. Ah! Isn't it a shame? These houses haven't been lived in for years. Oh, it's just a minion, okay. It's free real estate! Too bad. Can't imagine why nobody wanna live here. Yeah, it's a nice neighborhood. You can't go wrong with these houses. You can only go right. In fact, going right is always the best option. You should only go left once. Okay, so two rights and a left. Got it. Third crossword have to be left and the first two are gonna be right. Thank you, minions, for giving me bits of information. Go to the foggy swamp. You have a feeling you will get lost easily here. Go forward. Sure, continue. You're practically running, oh god. You stumble and you are hopelessly lost. Okay. It looks like you have some important choices to make. Okay, let's see. You're gonna go right, left, right, right, left, right, right. After that maze and swamp, you are left tremblingly cold, afraid and lost. Subcon seems much more horrible than you had ever expected it to be. The brightness, electricity is gone. Okay. You decide to keep wandering until a haunting song catches you off guard. The melody is chilling and draws you in. Who is singing the song? You hope that it is friendly. As you continue singing, you remain partially lost in thought, that is, until you step into an empty clearing. Oh my god, he looks amazing. Moon Jumper looks amazing. Moon Jumper looks amazing. Somehow he doesn't meet a beat as he stares at you with wide, glowing eyes. The stage entity reacts to your return stare by slowly drifting towards you, light until he looms directly in front of your face. He pauses his song to cast a coy grin at you. Hello, little doll. Do you give him like sort of a French accent? I can do that, so And it's gonna be like try to be very flirtatious and like darling. You hesitate and back away, nearly stumbling into the swampy water that threatened to take you forever. This isn't what you were looking for. If you run away though, you could end up stuck in the swamp. You had better be careful how you respond. Hi, nice to meet you. Oh, he's completely like glitched. He doesn't seem a bit hostile, and his singing was beautiful. Hi there, it's nice to meet you. The figure bows deeply and with grace. You return the gesture as best as you can. Best to play along. And it is lovely to meet you, my dear doll. You smile. This guy is surprisingly cordial. I am known as the Moon Jumper. Moon Jumper? His name is Moon Jumper. This planet's inhabitants sure have unusual names. I have the pleasure of knowing your name? I'm Hussein. As if he realized something, but soon returns a pleasant smile after a brief pause. Hussein, I rather like it. It sounds a bit familiar. It is an absolute pleasure to meet you, my dear Hussein. He speaks your name like it's practically a delicious treat in his mouth. It's a little unsettling. You think you even see him lick his lips tightly before you blink. Hopefully it's only your imagination. Do you also live here in Subcon Forest? Nods, floating closer to you. He seems to be carefully observing your person. Yes and no. You, oh. You see, I live in the horizon. I cannot leave except for a short while the moon is full. On nights such as this, I can only astral projection down for a bit, such as I am right now. So you hang out here when you can? Yes, and I'm quite glad to have come tonight. It's not often that I get to meet someone so enchanting. You wonder if Moonjumper is this friendly with everyone. I'm not gonna ask him. I'm glad to meet you too. Not to mention he already seems to like you a lot. I'm glad to meet you too. You're really interesting. Well, I'm flattered. In fact, I'm overjoyed to hear that. You chuckle. Well, you're certainly much nicer than the Snatcher. He nearly scared me to death. You, on the other hand, have been nothing but kind and gentlemanly so far. His expression turned sympathetic. Uh, oh my god, this guy is so adorable. I was hoping you hadn't run into him. If not, I could have tried to protect you from him. It's alright, I'll be fine, I hope. I wish you the best of luck in your dealings with him. Now that you know how to find me, come see me anytime if you're ever in the need of something. Perhaps I will. It comes out a little more quiet than you intended, but then again, what's the harm in it? Unfortunately, as much as I would like to stay and spend more time with you, I must go. Oh, my energy is finite. I cannot maintain an astral projection for very long. See you again, my dear son. Ooh la la. Oh, see you around then. Well, he's gone. Go back to Snatcher's house. This is Snatcher's house. And he's in the chair leading a thick tune. Hey, I went on check on the village like you put in my contract. He doesn't even look up from the book when you're addressing me. How do you? How did it look? How were the ice levels? Anything blocking anything off? Ah, so that's what you were looking for. Nope, there were layers of frosted ice on a few surfaces, but nothing was blocked off or anything. Alright, go back to your weird spaceship or wherever you live for the night. I don't have your next contact ready quite yet. Come back tomorrow and I'll have a new one. And if you don't, let's just say a body can't survive if its soul doesn't exist anymore. He laughs ominously, and the thought makes a chill run up your spine, making you shudder. Alright, I'll be back tomorrow. With that, you stroll out of Snatcher's house, retrieve your spaceship keys out of your pocket, hitting the teleport button on your remote control and vanishing. Exhausted from the day's event, you collapse into the driver's seat for a brief respite from being on your feet for so long. It takes a few minutes just to breathe, taking in the quiet hums and walls of your spaceship. You look out at your window at the view before you, at the vastness of space that lies just beyond your fingertips. You contemplate the fathomless expanse of stars and planets out there for a brief while before getting up with a groan to walk to your bedroom. By the time you get ready for bed, you're good and well rested, ready to rest. As you lay down, letting your body finally relax, you reflect on the events of the day. Today has been crazy from start to finish, and like it or not, your journey to space to find a new home has come to a screeching halt, thanks to the effort of one very energetic kid and her friends. Now you've got a kid helping you make friends, and you lost your soul to a terrifying spirit, who may or may not be a variety of evil lawyer. What have you gotten yourself into, Sam? Before you know it, you drift off to sleep and begin to dream of glowing mushrooms, dark forests, and sinister rivers. My progress was very low. Okay guys, that's enough for this episode. We completed like day 1. So let me know what you think of the series so far. If I should do other characters out after we finish Snatcher. And I should save. And I'll see you guys later. Take care, be safe. Bye. And have a great day ahead.